Hello, good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Show your thumbs up with a buddy wali smile. Yes. And see, better to show the work to all of you. Can you see the level of creativity? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so beautifully done work. Please hold for some time so that your friends can see what level of work you all are doing. It is abstract and all. So beautifully done work. But very few of you shared your work on Instagram. Don't forget, you are motivation for each other. We all are motivation for each other. So beautiful. Great work. I love each and every work. It's masterpiece, really. Yeah, I'm very proud to declare that I'm blessed with a very creative, the world famous artists are there in my class. It's true. Acha, see, today's artwork which I'm going to cover up is a poster making. And you won't believe in junior and senior batch, like the level of demand. You know, like make in India. This is a topic which in maximum many schools, like this topic has been given. Please cover up make in India, make in India. And then I decided okay, I shall cover it up in my senior batch also. So that kids, if they have this kind of topic and see the basic figure, basic symbol, basic graphic which you are going to use for showing it, yeah, is going to help you for many other drawings also. So today we are going to cover up this Make in India drawing, and it's a poster making. We will finish it today only, okay? So it will give you a little idea that if you find this, you can add on, definitely you can add on, but it will give you idea that what ways you can try and make this kind of things, okay? So chalo, let's get started with drawing on Make in India. Many times technological development and this kind of drawings you get and topics you get. So you can try this here. So see, I will keep my file horizontally. I can see you all have made such lovely and beautiful works. I'm really speechless. Like they all are so beautifully done. I have no words to praise. Okay, so see, this is a circle and we have little space here, little space here. But before that, first we will make that hand this position. Okay, with some tool, holding some tools. Because Make in India is actually inviting other countries for making their factories in our countries for that government, especially frame policies, rules, subsidies and all, and which you can definitely add around. You can do little research on it, on the topic, and you can use that as text wall. And we always use, many times we have used text in background, and that is called text wall. Okay, so for that for making the drawing more strongly concept oriented. Okay, so today's artwork is on Make in India. So don't make your circle first. First, we will make that particular graphic. And after that, if accordingly, we will take our circle. Okay. So chalo, let's get started. So before starting, I want to welcome my new children. I can see so many new faces. Welcome, my dear children. And I'm sure you will enjoy learning with us. We try to cover up things and topics which are happening all around so that kids can go wonderfully. Mehak, please message me on @RGO_classes, okay? And I will definitely support you, okay? This is my Instagram ID, and here I review the works. And please do share your. We can communicate there, okay? This is Nidarshana. And we did nothing, so no revision is needed. Let's get started now. So the very first thing, how to hold your pencil. You will be holding your pencil loose, always, okay? And now decide your center. Decide your center. We are going to use our file horizontally. And now you will go slightly up and you are going to make a diagonal line. Gently sloping line and take it 6 fingers big. And we take measurement with fingers always. because it helps us understanding. So 6, 5 to 6. I think 7 we can take here. And as a file is big, so 7 fingers. 4 and 3, 7 fingers. And you're going to make a square. Don't use scale for this. 7 fingers you can keep here also. 4 and 3. Yes, 4 and 3. So this is kind of square we made here. Okay. Now see, while learning this, when I want to show different position of hands, and also I just try to cover it up in form of drawings, you know? And in that, like different position of hands, different postures, different, these all we learn. And here today we are going to learn this determination. We are going to show this kind of strong, this kind of punch. For punch, we normally go for this kind of position. So this is a square 7 by 7. Okay, 7 by 7. And don't use scale for this. Okay, and see, this is my center. I went slightly up. And accordingly, if needed, we will use circle. If not needed, we'll see what we are going to do. And see, as in a topic, make in India. This is topic make in India. And so we want to connect it with India. Like we will have to show something which will connect our artwork with India. Okay. So normally many times, like when I go for judgment also for drawing competitions, I'm seeing that for connecting your artwork to India, kids, they try to make Indian map. And my dear kids, please don't do this mistake. Okay. Because if your map is not correct, your drawing will be immediately disqualified. And it's not, it's actually not possible making your map perfect. So the moment a judge pick up your artwork and you want to connect it with India using map, so this is not a good effort, okay? So for connecting your artwork with India, the best way is what? Any suggestions? You can type and share. Tricolor. So I will reveal tricolors. And tricolors you use in background and your drawing will get connected to India. So we are going to use the same. Okay, now we are going to, we will take 3.5 finger distance. And we are going to make a line. Okay. And we will be dividing in an equal 4 parts. Okay, hold your pencil loose so that lines will be rhythmic and light at the same time. Okay. And I will cover up one artwork in which I will teach the complete about hands. And how you are supposed to draw your hands. And what is the proportion? Like in hand also we need to understand proportion. So we will cover up definitely one complete artwork dedicated to learning of hands. Want to learn this kind of artworks? Thumbs up, show me your thumbs up if you will enjoy this kind of works. And I think figure anatomy is something which senior batch should have idea about. And we will do it in the way that it won't be boring for you. Simply we learn nose, hands, and no. I will connect it with some concept and we will learn that. Okay. Now after this, yes, you will simply make parallel lines. Whenever you are developing any artwork, keep this thing in mind that you will make the basic structure first. Okay. Make the basic structure first. Okay. Now, after this, we will place fingers. Like we want to show fingers. I will now say when you are confused, many times you feel like while making you're confused, what ways you're going to show your hands. So you just make wrist this ways. So you will be able to see like here, when you do this ways, you can see this hand. And like if you keep this ways, come on, all of you, hold your hand like this. Keep it in front of you. Now observe your hand very carefully. See, these are just rectangle blocks. And then these are not in one line, slightly up, slightly down. And you can see this is L shape, which is covering up almost your first finger. Can you see this? If you want to show a finger holding a rose flower. Suppose this is a rose flower. So you just place your hand and see the position and draw. It is that simple. Okay. So please try this. Today you are going to learn hand. So try different position of your hands, and you can even take the measurement. If suppose you are making a hand, so you can see that, okay, these are 4 fingers and this is 4. So you can understand the proportion also. This is a very simple way of learning. So now after looking at your hand, it's very clear what ways you're going to make it. Now, the very first thing you will do, you will go slightly down. Okay, now the first finger here, it will go slightly this way is curved. And our nails are not visible. If you put this way, the nails are actually inside. And as we are going to show it in graphic form, so see, you will make this kind of flat curve. Okay, and you will come slightly down. Come on, make a C slightly down. I think I can go for a little close-up view. Okay, because file is quite big and you must be facing difficulty. Okay, and after this, so see what I did, I made a C inside and this is going little out. Okay, the second one will go up. Let's take it up and see this is quite flat as we observe when we look at our own hand that it is, and it will go inside. And our fingers are not in a proper straight line. So you will simply make flat C and this kind of blocks. You will start developing your artwork. Again, it will go down. If you feel that this block is looking more wide, accordingly you can go little down, little smaller, like see this is going out now. You can keep it inside. Like not in all regular lines. And this will go quite down. This is the small finger. If you feel the hand is looking very broad, accordingly, you can even reduce. And if you feel that this finger can be reduced, so yes, you can reduce it. This is the way you can see I made all fingers in very unorganized. And this is going little up, this is quite down. And we simply arrange fingers this way. Okay. And see here, like you can see this, this line is straight going and diagonal. See the position of this. This is straight and then diagonal. Okay. And same we will copy here. Okay. Come on, do this much and show me. I want to check it. Will you please lift up files and show the work? Please keep your hand very free. Hold your pencil loose. This is very important. Okay. Shabash. It's amazing and outstanding. And please do revise. Do revise. Okay. Every class we are learning something new. And like here, actually we are learning hand and the anatomy of hand. Okay. Now after this, your line will, like see this is your line now. You simply leave little space and make a line which is coming out. You can see this line is going little out. Almost the same width you can go out or little you can go. And this line will come little here also. This is a sleeping line and see only this much portion of this finger is visible. Very carefully try to understand this. Okay. And you will be showing little portion of this line, this visible, because your you will see that your thumb is quite broader than your fingers, right? So you're going to keep it this much. And a small part of this finger is visible. We will show that ways. And here you can show this here. It will come till here. Okay. And first let's complete this wrist palm portion. Okay. Now see here, we are showing it in symbolic way. If you are covering up a drawing on Olympic and you want to show a baton in hand, so here it will be, if you want to show determination, women empowerment, or any drawing you want to connect it with determination. You are determined for this, for determination also this is a kind of symbol. And when we use this symbol, both hands, it is care. When we show hug, it is love. So we symbolize expressions, and this is determination. Okay. So, and unity. Yes, of course, this is symbolizing unity also. Now come here downwards and go for very gently sloping lines. And keep this wrist portion quite thick. Okay, we are going to make the curves little soft afterwards. And here it is 4.5, more than 4. Okay, this line will come here now because this finger is getting over here. Line will come here now. Okay, and from here it will go diagonal. Okay, and here this incomplete thumb is waiting to get connected. Okay, and you will see it will get connected here in the corner. This corner. Okay. Okay, so now it will come straight down, and I will keep it 3 fingers. Yes, we can keep it 3 fingers. And then the line will get connected here. And there are few lines we will erase now. Okay. Yes, come on, connect it. Take eraser. Erase this line. Erase this line. All guidelines we will erase. And once you know the anatomy of making, I will teach you. It's a rectangle. We divide it in 2 parts. Like your complete rectangle get divided from how much space your thumb occupy. This all we will learn. Very soon I will be having a special session, and this will help you. And always while making hands and wherever you are highlighting your hand, so there you should always take care of this. Technically, it should be perfect. Okay. Yes. So see, you will erase all lines that block. And now you are going to connect it. See, this line will come here. And you will, and see logo, like logo can also be used. It will come here, and then you can go this ways. Okay. If you want to give it little soft, like it's looking very much pointed, you can, and you can even show your, if you want to show your nail here, you can. Okay. So this is the way you will complete this particular position, which we are going to use, this particular graphic we are going to use for making. You can simply overlap this finger. Okay. Can I check this particular figure? Will you please lift up files and show the work? Shabash. Very nice. Very beautiful. Great. Okay. And can be used for so many different concepts. Okay. This is a symbol of determination, unity, power. Yes. And if you want to show one is holding something firmly, there also it will be useful. Okay. So we learn it with block and complete it. Now after this, I want to show a tool in hand. So see, I will be using big scale, and we can show tools in hands because we are talking about make in India. Okay, make in India. So you can show a wrench and a pencil if you want, or otherwise simply a wrench is enough. That also you can make. And if you want to add a pencil or more tools, you can. So here you will be going this ways, okay? And keep your scale and lines. It will keep your figure perfect, okay? Labor Day special drawing, like we didn't cover up Labor Day. So that Labor's Day, that this drawing will suit that also. Viksit Bharat, like many times I got demand for Viksit Bharat. So there also you can use this as basic symbol, and afterwards you can connect few graphic based things which you will easily find on Google, and you can connect it. So if you visit my old videos, YouTube channel, and you will see old videos. So there you will find many activities I did on Independence Day. So you can connect even this symbol with those Independence Day special artwork, and it will look amazing. Okay. Now you will be showing this kind of shape. And that's why we didn't made that circle, because we were knowing that we won't be having much space. So we will keep it simply this ways. And we will be using, I will leave the space of 1.5 finger. I think I shall go for a little bigger view now. Okay. I made this U, and how much big it is? 5 fingers. And how much big? 5 finger. Okay, 5. It is actually a square in which I write this U. 5 finger is broad and 5 is height. Okay, and after this, you will make a kind of diagonal line. And here your small line, this is bigger, this is smaller, and you will be making one more. And we will be making a wrench here. It's very simple. You will simply go for U. It's a kind of tool. If you want to add more tools, and in this hand, of course you can. And here I will be adding kind of circle with, this is a wrench. This kind of shape inside. Okay. So this is going to be that basic main figure of our today's work. Okay. And when you use a particular figure symbolizing and support for showing your particular topic, then you can use text and word wall for making it looking more creative and concept oriented. Okay. Now I will erase unwanted lines, and as it is a poster making, yes, bold outline will definitely look good. So yes, we are going to go for bold black outline. So this is our first step. I want to check the work, and after that we will start with the next step. Will you please lift up files and show your work? Acha, here as we are going to show tricolor in background, we will show kids, they are people, they are happy with some boards like happy, employment, prosperity. Even you can show the boards and some like factories, many companies, they came in this concept in this of Make in India and established there. So you can do little research on the topic and you can connect them all with your main concept, which I showed you today. Okay. Yes, definitely you can add so many things like in Make in India, what things you did in circles you can add, text you can add, and you can finish it. Now we will switch on to our second step. But before that, I want to have a look, please. Yes. Okay. So see, now see if you want to show one is holding national flag, one is holding a baton. So you see, for that, the position of hand, you will be making this face. Please revise it one more time and you will never forget it. Okay, it's that simple. Lovely. Good. Now our next step is going to be outline. And yes, we will be giving a outline. I will use my marker. And in poster making, outlines always have a great role. Yes, and you can write a punchline. Difference between poster making and drawing and painting competition is this only, that in poster making you can write caption. Right? It doesn't mean that you will write long paragraphs. No, punchline, captions, slogans you can definitely use. But in drawing and painting competition, you should not use write a part, and you can use only when it is part of your drawing. And just to make, for clearing your artwork, you can't use. It will make your work weak and it can even get disqualified. So you are supposed to understand that in what kind of competition you are participating, drawing and painting or poster making. You need to understand this very well, okay? Because drawing and painting competition and poster making, these are two different things, and accordingly, they demand few things which you need to understand, okay? So see, I will complete all the lines. I'm using bold marker pen. And this is done, as we don't have so many things here. And we will use kind of shadows with flag. We can show them as flag. Okay. And around to show that growth and happiness around. Okay. Chalo, see, erase unwanted lines. We don't have a big figure today to paint. I don't think it is going to take much time. And we will be using tricolor in background for supporting and connecting our artwork with. And we are going to use words wall. And a word wall, it means text in background. For that, you can try it in many ways. Come on. Now, okay, here if you feel that you want to add one pencil also or one another tool also, you can do that. Give outlines and afterwards I will check and then we will step on. Keep your watercolors also ready. Now take out your plastic crayons. Okay. And we will make this middle drawing. And this main, like we simply showed it this way. And yes, of course, using a wheel, like you can simply make a circle. And yes, you can try this. It will look better. You can take a circle and whatever part is going out, let it be. We can try this ways. And then we are going to show a kind of wheel around. So again, it will connect it with machines. Okay. Now here, if you feel that you don't want to add this, you can even drop this. But I will do this, keeping my hand almost in center. And I will make one line inside using this ring and one line outside using the same ring. Okay, you can use compass or any other object. I made two this kind of lines, and because I want to make kind of wheel, which will make it look like a machine. And we are kind of yes. Okay. So I made two circles using this ring. And one more thing I will add, which will look beautiful, hopefully. Yes. Now I will add lines like outside, you can even use one more circle, or you can do it this ways. So I will simply go freehand and I will make one more circle this ways. The lines which enter in wrench and all object, I'm going to erase. We will erase it afterwards. Okay. And this is the way you are going to make a whatever part is coming in object, you will erase. Okay. Simply make this kind of line and erase the lines which are coming in object. If you feel you don't want to go for this, you can even drop this part. But this will definitely add more detailing and meaning to your work. Okay. So I will simply make this kind of dotted line around, and I will simply, you can connect it with C or this kind of line. So in machines, in watch, this kind of, if you will see the logo of Make in India, this kind of structure, which is actually I think the basic structure of machine. So as we are talking about factories and all, Make in India is connected with that. So this will definitely look good. Somewhere diagonal or curved line, simply a C or can also be written, but this will give better look. That's why I will prefer this. Okay, if it's little irregular everywhere, it's okay. Okay, and this is the way I add one more part of machine. This kind of chakra kind of something. And we will give outline in this also. Okay, and if it is coming in wrench, hands, please erase from there. We will erase it. We want to keep this wheel backside. Okay, and let's give outlines in this also. Very carefully, you can keep turning your file and do this. Okay, simply finish this, and now then we will switch on to colors. You can find out a lovely punch line, and you can highlight that. You can show your calligraphy skill also in poster making. But see, there should be balance. In poster making, your message should be very clear using a graphic and it's not like in poster making, you're not supposed to, your drawing skill is equally important, yes, but it's not like that very technical drawing if you will pick up. No, your drawing should be self-explained, and the topic which you are provided with, it should be very clear with your drawing. And for making it clear, yes, you can take help of punchlines and slogans. And for supporting your concept, you can use a lovely punchline, and color should be bright, eye-catchy. Outline should be always given because it highlight your features and figures. More clear they are looking. So yes, outline should always be given here. And see, this is done now. Okay, I will erase unwanted lines. And now we will start our work. Okay, so now your drawing is ready to color. Now we will switch on to oil pastels. And I will take out yellow ochre color, little brown, है ना. Skin color, if you feel like to merge, it's okay. चलो ले लेते हैं उसको भी. Yellow ochre, brown and skin color. Come on, 3 colors you take. Okay, 3 colors. Yellow ochre, flesh tint and brown. Okay, these are 3 colors. Take out these colors. We will merge it with cotton to keep little cotton ready. And what things you should keep in mind while doing oil pastel, this I will explain now. Okay. So see, oil pastels are lovely color medium, one of my favorite. Okay, before using oil pastels, what things you should keep in mind? Very first thing is, before using your oil pastel, check that its tip is clean or not. Now here you can see it's not at all clean. So you can take some rough papers and you can simply move and clean it. Okay, if you will move it on rough paper, it will be clean. Okay. So the very first thing is you will clean the tip of your color. Okay. Secondly, you will use it with very limited pressure. When you apply your color, you will move it smoky. And if you will pressurize your color too much, and because we apply color and afterwards we merge and blend color with help of cotton. So when you apply it very smoky, you are able to blend it properly and even output you will get. But if you will pressurize your color, you won't be able to get even output as you won't be able to blend it. Okay. So chalo now let's get started and let's start spreading. So you will be showing, like you can show little, spread softly. Now you can see, as I told you, I will spread it softly. So spread your color all over. Okay. You're going to keep the nail portion white. Rest everything will be skin color. You can spread your skin color this way. Okay. Very carefully. And see, while doing oil pastel, this kind of dust rise. You know? Keep removing it. This is the most important part of which you need to understand while handling oil pastel. I will simply spread colors. You can see I'm not at all applying any pressure on color. And this ways you will start moving. You will do till here. Nicely, you will apply good quantity of color. You will not change direction. This is flesh tint color. Flesh tint. Skin color we know it as, but its name is flesh tint. And you will see when you will start moving, kind of dust you will be able to see. Please blow it off. Don't remove it with hands because the intensity of this color is very, very high. Now after this, see, and can you see this also? Yes, we need to handle this. But my first color is flesh tint. You know it as skin color. Second color is going to be yellow ochre. Come on, and now very carefully see where I'm applying yellow ochre. You will take yellow ochre. You will see the tip is clean. Yeah, it's clean. I can use it now. I will start applying it softly on the side. On yellow, this color only, okay? Very softly. You will apply it this side. Okay? And here, keeping middle portion little white, you will spread it here, over. Okay? And don't pressurize it too much. Repeat as you want good quantity, so you are going to repeat it many times. And here we want to show depth, like where things are overlapping. There we show little depth. No? So we will put it little this ways here. Acha, on fingers, you will put it this ways. Upper portion and this side. Upper portion and this side. Okay, just like overlapping to casting shadow on each other. This ways. And okay. So you will be applying this ways. And this is the way I will apply my second color. And you can spread it little more. Little more you can spread if you want. Okay, one more color is waiting, and that is, and can you see the dust? See, blow it off. Okay, so we simply put color this way. Now see, I'm using brown. You can even take orange. But brown will, like, we are showing a worker's hand. And so we want to show it very strong. So for that, brown will go better. So here also, this portion also, yellow ochre, spread your yellow ochre, this portion also. Now you're going to take your brown. And what you will do first, you will give a bold outline. Go for a neat outline with brown. And till now you were using your color smoky without pressure, but now you're going to give a proper outline with brown. Very carefully, as oil pastels are quite blunt. So you're supposed to be very careful while moving color this ways. Okay, all around. All around you will move it this ways. Neat outline only, okay? You will not spread, you will simply add outlines. So the lines which were little somewhere hidden with this, and you will move it around nail also. Okay, around nail also. Yes, so see, this is the way we applied. We put brown color outline everywhere. Okay. Yes, come on, do this. I will suggest you, please do revise this drawing. This kind of symbols now are going to help you for so many concepts. When you know, especially the competitions where you're supposed to draw on the spot, on the spot topic. So if you're, so this kind of symbolic figures, symbolic things can help you a lot. They can bind, like you want to show so many things, but you need a binder. So this kind of figures are binder. Like here, this side, you can show some clouds. In that you can show like AI is artificial intelligence we are using, technical development. So you can definitely show so many things with texture art also. But you need a binder, like one main artwork, principal drawing, which bind and support all the artworks. Otherwise, all things will look scattered. So this kind of figures are very helpful that ways. And now you're going to put smoky. Now again, you will put smoky and you will not make it very much broad. You will simply add this ways. Okay, little more detailing. Here also you will go for this ways. Wherever you move yellow ochre, but this you will not go for a broad line. You will keep it quite small, and below hand, below fingers, just to show its shadow, you are going to spread your color this ways. Okay, you can simply give a curve of wrist. Can you see the wrist? Look at your wrist and you will be able to see that wrist. See, and this kind of curve you will add on both the sides. These are very soft curves. And now we will start with the merging. Now we need a small piece of cotton. So here we use 3 colors. We purposely use brown because we want to show a very rough and tough hand. Okay. Now, so this is way of applying oil pastels. Now we blend it with help of cotton. So you take a small piece of cotton and make a ball out of it. Acha, when you merge, now try to understand. When you merge, like here we applied 3 colors. Yellow ochre, flesh tint and brown. So which is lightest? Which is lightest? Yellow ochre. Flesh tint. So first you will blend flesh tint. Come on. Start blending flesh tint nicely. And if you're going little in yellow ochre, it's okay. Not to worry. But first, with help of cotton, you will, wherever you can see flesh tint, you will merge that. Okay. With patience, you will do this. Now you will not change this cotton. You will use the same cotton and you will blend yellow ochre. Softly, very softly. You will move it very soft because this is one more coat over previous coat. If you will pressurize, that color will come completely out. So softly you will blend yellow ochre. And now last color is going to be brown. Come on, blend your brown. Now you can blend your brown and spread little in yellow ochre. Again, you will be moving very softly, otherwise that coat will come completely out. And see, this is the way this hand will be done. Okay, with 3 colors, it will look very mature and neatly done. Okay, see. This should be the final output of hands. Okay, come on, blend. Now what you can do, like your cotton is having all colors, now you can blend your color little bit. And let your color mix with each other. You can blend them, and this is going to be the final output after blending. Okay, blend it nicely, and this is the beauty. See the intensity of the color. Like it will give you equal look of oil colors. And that's why oil pastels are my favorite, because so many things you can try and add on using it. Now quickly, let's complete middle portion. Let's complete this wrench also. And for that, you are going to take 3 colors: black, gray, okay, black, gray. These 2 colors are enough for making wrench. Let's quickly complete it. If you feel you want to add more detailing, you can. If you want to add, otherwise, leave it. Okay. Chalo, now let's get started. Now what you will do, you will take your gray color. Again, clean your color. Mine is clean. That's why I will be using same base. And see, very carefully see. For doing a wrench, you will leave the corner here. You will leave this corner. You will leave this corner. We want to show white actually. So better to leave it before. Come on. And then you will be using, you will leave this arc shape in the corner, and you will start spreading your gray color. Come on. Okay, because this is metal, so we need to show that reflection of color. Okay, and here this side, it will go this way. This portion you will keep white, and you will spread your color. Very carefully see where I'm coloring. Don't do it in a hurry. And I will show you which portion I left white, because this is a metal. And just to add that look, that reflection of light, we are going to keep it. See, all of you see, I kept this portion white and here this portion white. Spread your color. Technique is same. You will not pressurize your color, and spread your gray color. Come on, nicely. Okay. And here, like again, for showing reflection, I will be using gray only this side. And while spreading gray color, please very carefully see that where I'm applying, accordingly you do. Okay. I will be keeping this complete portion white, and I will apply my gray only here. And as this is made of metal, so we need to take care of this. And that all these technical things we are supposed to keep in mind. And this side, we will be using gray only inside. Outer portion, we will leave white. So you will spread your gray this way. And while doing this, you will see lots of dust. It must have released. Please blow it off. Don't remove it with hands, and blow it off. So see, we applied this color this way. Okay, now at some places, black is also needed, but we will apply black afterwards. Or we can do one more thing. We can add black with plastic crayons. And with plastic crayons, plastic crayon can also take a cotton and merge, leaving the portion which I told you not to color. You will leave it white, and you will see this little portion which you will leave white. Now see, you will see the curved. It is curved because of its shape. So try to understand this. Now see, this drawing is actually combination of still life and poster making. Now, so we are learning still life in many of our routine drawings also. Like this is one object, and here we are learning it with its influence, like the, see, quickly we will do it. And now take your plastic crayon black and quickly add on few things. Come on, quickly now. I will take black and I will put a black line here first. This side. Come on, add a dark black line, plastic crayon. Okay, now this tool, Samriddh Bharat, Viksit Bharat, if you want to show, for that also it will support you. So this tool and this particular position can be used for Viksit Bharat. Now you're going to put this portion, only till here you can make it a little darker. It will add beauty to your artwork. Very carefully and neatly you will be doing. See, when we do with oil pastel, now with patience you are learning. When we learn with watercolors, we have to rush little bit. Okay? Do here, you can put little black this side. I'm using plastic crayon. Acha, while doing oil pastel, one more thing you will keep in mind that your hand should not touch colored portion. Okay, and you will be making these lines little more darker, these block which I made. Okay. And I think this inner lines we can make little darker and it's done. Okay. Now here quickly let's complete. I can even rush, but I will go a little slow because this is very highly demanded artwork of this time. I got countless requests from parents, and that's why I decided to cover it up in senior batch also. And you will start spreading yellow because here we want to connect it with our concept with like kind of word wall texture we will be using. Okay, so you will take yellow and you will apply a very thick coat of yellow here. And we will be using texture tool. With texture art, we will connect it with our concept. That is, we can write Make in India. It is giving us employment, growth, success, and unity, harmony, growth in GDP, even the names of companies which successfully grow in this concept of Make in India. You can search and you can make write-up part. See, lots of dust. And make sure you will apply your yellow color very nicely. And we are going to put texture art here. Now again, texture art, what ways texture art is going to support your artwork? And a texture art will give a very creative treatment to your drawing. And like your skills, your drawing talent along with your artwork, when you showcase, it definitely help you winning. Okay, so here you can even write first and you can put colors, but I will be using texture art technique for completing this. Put your yellow, very thick coat of yellow. Don't apply and don't touch colored part. In oil pastel, you are supposed to take care that colored portion you will not touch. Your hand should not touch colored portion. Okay? And see, I applied very thick coat of yellow. Come on, you also do this. Very thick. If it will be light, your texture will not look good. Okay? So you're supposed to take care that it should be very, very deep and dark. And we want to connect it with India because Make in India is the concept. So we will use tricolor in background. And again, you can use some clouds and two graphic-based clouds like development, research, and so many things are developing. Definitely, you will have to add on few more things. Okay. We will keep it white and outer portion can go gray again. Chalo, let's take blue color. I will be taking Persian blue, black, Persian blue. Dark color we need for inside. And little of sky blue can also be taken. Come on. Okay. So I will give a bold outline with black. Now see, your hand is again and again coming here over. Place a paper and then you place your hand over. Don't touch your color directly. This is again something which you need to take care of. So I will go for black outline, bold outline. And for outer wheel, we will use silver gray color of plastic crayon. Okay. Plastic crayon we will use because that lots of cut work is there. So with plastic crayon, what happened? You don't need to merge. So with neatness, it will be implemented. So I will give a black bold outline very carefully. First, and then I will start with blue. I want to put blue color and I will keep a safe distance between hand. There I will spread little of sky blue. Okay, now my next color is blue. Remove dust. How will you start moving? You will start moving it round. Yes, you can go for round. So round, it doesn't mean round. It is just a dot actually. And you start moving it this way. Come on. And you overlap. Like when we go for texture art, we need to apply two coats. One is light, which will go below. You can even use white. But on white paper, actually white is not visible. That's why I always use yellow. But white will also look good. You can go for white also. So we have to apply two coats and both the coats should be very heavy and thick. And if you apply, you will apply little of yellow, little of blue. Then your texture art will not come perfectly. Your texture will not look good. So I will simply move my Persian blue color. Yeah, this is blue. Actually, blue and little yellow. So it is looking like Persian green. Because blue and green, yellow, when we mix, we get green. And here, as we are moving a color round, it means just a dot. I'm repeating every dot 4 times and overlapping the previous one. So you will find very thick coat. If you need to place your hand over, so please place a paper. Don't touch colored portion directly because these colors are very oily, very sticky. Colors will get stick on your hands and wherever you will place your hand, then you will start getting impression. It will spoil your complete output. Okay. This is the reason behind. And this round, when you move now, you find a thick coat over. Now here, what we are going to do, we want to show our great skill to judges. Like we are looking for opportunity where we can showcase our talent. We can prove that, see, we are very good and creative candidate. And the treatment, what kind of treatment you are giving to your drawing. And for making tree, trunk of tree, if you are using some textures, some techniques. But yes, here again, it help you winning your competitions. Okay. And I keep trying teaching you all those tips and techniques, and some topics and some concepts which can be used for many concepts. So when children are participating in on-the-spot drawing competition, they can use them, and that's why I keep reminding you, please revise. These days school is giving great platforms for participations, and while participating, never be worried about winning or losing. Whether you win or lose, you win. You are learning in all cases. So see, I will take sky blue and I will blend a little of sky blue here. I will not go very close to hands. We will maintain a space. And this is the way I blend little of sky blue where I'm coming close to hand. Again, it is looking little greenish. You can see lots of dust. Now, can you see this? Lots of dust. Oh my God. Please remove it. Remove it out of your table and don't move it with hands because it can create a scratch mark. Okay? Don't let it come on your main figure. And now your drawing is ready for texture. And here we will be writing all things which the benefits we get from Make in India, like we get prosperity, employment, and so many things, benefits we get, growth, technological development and all. So see, I simply blend these two colors in background. Sorry. And you will remove dust. And then you will take your texture tool. Many of you must have got this kind of tool. And you can use this. I prefer using this kind of discarded pens. The pens which are not working, they are best for texture. And now I'm going to write, like I will write. Now see, if you have limited time, then you can definitely write and then color. That will save your time. But here we will be using textures. And I will start writing. Okay, as I told you, don't place your hand directly. So the very first thing is development. Okay, now here, if you want to write a caption or slogan, you can development. You can see how clean write-up we are getting. Development. We will simply create a word wall. Here, what you're doing actually, you are scratching with this sharp tool, the upper layer and the lower layer that is yellow, it has come up. Employment. Employment. And because of this scheme, lots of employment has been generated. And employment will lead to you to prosperity, happiness, stability. So, prosperity. Next one is prosperity. If you have any other word we can write here, please suggest. Okay, so when you will start writing now, you will unity, like we are united, and all countries, all nations are getting united when self-dependent, we are becoming self-dependent. Come on, let's write self-dependent. Now here, the benefits of Make in India. Very nicely, we simply used here, self-dependent. When other companies are coming to India and opening their factories here, so yes, self-dependent. We are able to make kind of things and a technological development. You can even repeat teamwork. And we are learning to work. All nations are working like a team. So teamwork, technology, yes, technological development. Whatever. So growth, we are growing this ways. Even the name of companies, as I told you before, you can write like what kind of companies open here. You can write again. People are more happy. Stability is there in economy. And a stable economy, we can write this. Happiness. Stable economy. Now let's write stable economy. Whatever. If you have any punchline, you can keep repeating Make in India, made for India. Then this kind of punchline also you can add. Stable economy. Technological development. After writing one line, you just put 3 dots. Technological growth. Now, and again, employment. You can repeat few words. Yes, employment, I will repeat again. Employ. Nicely and neatly, employment. Okay. And growth, successfully we are able to do other works also. Not just few more lines you can write. So see here in this wheel, we kept all things which we are able to attain due to this concept of Make in India. You will take your silver plastic crayon and without touching this, you will put this color outside. Okay, silver, and use a plastic crayon. Please listen to the color medium carefully. Plastic crayons. Okay. Yes. And now this will help you for many more concepts. And with little changes, with little add-on, you can use this at so many places. Nicely you fill outer portion. If you want to keep it orange or some other color, you can even try that. I simply want to connect it with that part of machine. That's why I'm using silver gray color here. Okay. Plastic crayon I'm using so that merging will not be needed. Now see, even in background, you can use a word wall, make in India, and over that, and if you want. So you can make a word wall backside also with texture art or with, so I'm simply going to put watercolors in background. And now again, make in India. So make in, we simply connected with this India to tricolor, and tricolor with watercolors we will use. So what will happen now, it will add kind of texture, and then you can connect with a big, you can write make in India and make for India. Please find out the slogan, make in India and make for India. Do you, anyone knows what is make for India or make, one more line is there, I don't remember. So that we can write in bold letters after applying tricolor. Okay, yes, it is poster making, we can write punchline. But if it would be a drawing and painting, no. Like say here, this kind of write-up we can do because this is part of our drawing. And we are not doing something else to clarify our work. So in drawing and painting competition, you are supposed to take care of this. I will put this silver gray color. And with plastic crayon. If your hand is coming here, place a paper. I'm not keeping my hand in, I'm not placing it on my drawing. So in oil pastel, you're supposed to take care of this. So you will not place your hand over completed work. Okay. See, this is the way you will complete wheel. Okay. And now try color in background. If you feel that in background you want to add kind of text, so you can add. Punchline you can write in bold letter creatively and do that. And now I will open my watercolors and I will be mixing orange and red. Okay, orange and red and green and dark green. Okay, so when we will add kind of texture with cotton, so it will add detailing to your work. You know, when you add textured look, so it add more detailing to your work. So these 4 colors I'm going to use. You can go for, if you want to merge orange with yellow, you can go that ways also. So chalo, now let's get started. You will take a small piece of cotton, you will dip it in water, take it out and take little orange on this cotton. In corners, I want to keep it dark. Okay. With paintbrush, take color directly. It will save lots of your color. And you keep the wheel. Don't come very close to wheel. You simply go this way. Tap, tap, with tap, tap technique. Now here, if you feel that you want to add a few more icons, graphics, and you can even use this texture art technique, which I showed in middle. And you can use that for showing like businesses, factories, and some more icons to support your artwork. So see, I will go brown till half because that side green will come. Okay. If you want to connect this chakra with tricolor chakra, no, you can simply make lines also. If you want to make about Viksit Bharat and all. So chalo, now we will complete this. And now see, I'm using textures. You can see I'm not applying it plain. So this texture will add detailed look. You know, when textures are very helpful when you have lots of blank space. So use always texture for that. And in corners, I will mix little red also to make it little darker. This little darker tone in corner will make it look beautiful. I always prefer taking colors directly on cotton. It saves lots of color. When you take color in palette and use, remaining color always go waste. I dislike wastage of colors. Okay, so see, I will apply it this ways. Okay, and I will take little red on orange cotton, and I will prefer going for red in this corner. Okay, open your red color also. And put little red on orange. If you feel water is almost exhausted, so take little water also, little orange also, and apply. You can start from corners, like as you have taken darker tone, start it from corners. Okay? First you finish corners, and then afterwards when your cotton is completely exhausted of color, then you come towards orange color. So you will find a lovely mixing of colors. Okay? So, chalo, let's complete this. Small strokes, one direction, and see, this is the way. Now my cotton is hardly having little color. Now I will switch towards orange I already have. I will not take more color. If needed, little water only I will take, and I will finish. See, this lovely blending of orange and yellow you will find. And when you want to connect it with India, tricolor, showing tricolor is best option. Okay. You can show little darker tone backside. And now we will switch on to next cotton, and that is green. Open your light green and dark green color. Pack your red and orange colors. Okay, you can with calligraphy, you can write Make in India. And now green. Open your light green and then dark green. Okay, and take water and green color. Acha, if you feel that you want to make it with this, the texture can be created with this also. With paintbrush also you can create texture. Okay, it's not like, see, if you feel that you want to create, so thick round trick paintbrush you take and you start doing this ways. Now this side I will show you how to take texture, as I've taken little color on cotton. So I will use little cotton. Okay, you will leave little white space so that properly, and you will go for tap tap technique. And the same ways we add darker tone, that side we are going to use the same this side also. Okay. And you will cover up this lower portion of hand. And I just go with green in hand. And now as cotton is having no color, I will switch on to paintbrush for completing this portion. Okay. So I will take little water, light green, and with tap tap technique, I will finish. So when you have lots of white space, and you feel that drawing is looking quite blank, and so use texture. Textures will fill that gap of blank, and will add detailing to your work. Okay. So this is again a tip for you. So see, I will go for tap tap technique. I'm using 12 number synthetic hair round brush. And I'm simply going for tap tap technique here. If you don't have this much thick paintbrush, then simply use cotton. And now I'm going to pick up dark green color in my paintbrush. As we did with red, I will start from corners. And when my paintbrush is having no color, then only I will enter light green. Like first, I will complete the corners. Okay. You can see this ways. And Independence Day special, Viksit Bharat special, Technological Development of India special, all topics this drawing is going to cover up. Okay. And as I told you, we should have idea of making some drawings which can by now you're going to take more water and less color. Okay, because now you want to blend. But now you will take little color in your paintbrush and you will start blending of this with light green, as we did with your this corner with red. Okay, and if you want to write "Make in India" in this, you can write that too, in as a word wall. Okay, and see with tricolor. Now this is "Make in India." Okay. So, what we learned today, very first thing, when you want to connect your concept with India, please don't use map of India. Okay. If it would be wrong, your entry will immediately get disqualified. Okay. So always try to use tricolor in background in this or that ways. Complete this and then we will go live on Instagram. Okay. I will take a pause of 2 minutes and then we will go live and then I will wind up the class. And please do share this work on RGO_classes in your hands with your name. Okay. And hopefully you all must have enjoyed today's class. If yes, show me a thumbs up with Badi Wali smile. And we learn one more poster making and hopefully it will help you a lot. And we learn how to make hand when we want to show this ways. And now I will leave the class and we will go live on Facebook, Instagram. Please lift up your files and hold it for 5 minutes. Today in our senior batch, we learned this drawing for Make in India topic. And you can see we use texture art for making this kind of word wall to support this concept. And tricolor we add, because this is Make in India drawing. Tricolor with tap technique, we add kind of texture in background. I want to show artworks of my creative class. I will request all of you to lift up your works. And you can see this is my creative class, how beautifully they merged. The texture part in center, they all did excellently and beautifully. You can see this. It's lovely and outstanding work. Beautiful. This we learn the poster making of Make in India in our senior batch today. My dear children, as it always happened, like final reveal, is something which always surprised me, and believe me, same happened today. Like, I'm that happy that beautifully you completed the work. I have no words to praise. Hopefully, you all must have enjoyed today's class, and hopefully, this drawing will help you a lot. Okay. So please don't forget to share your artwork on RGO_classes. Okay. And with this, I will wind your class. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessing. Acha, now today's class will give you an idea that on what speed you are supposed to come. Many drawing competitions are going to give you time of 1 hour only. Okay. So while doing this work, you need to understand that how much time you are supposed to dedicate to for drawing part, coloring part, and a detailing part. So if 1 hour 1 hour is time limit of your competition, then you should finish your drawing within 10 minutes. Complete 50 minutes should be left for coloring. Okay. So please try to understand this time management. This is a season of competitions, and many of you must be having competitions in your school. Yes, show me thumbs up. Different kind of competitions. Yes, and so that's why I'm trying to cover up the topics which can help you out. And while starting your competition, pray to Almighty God, take blessings. Okay, and keep one thing in mind: I'm supposed to do my best. Winning or losing is not important. Okay, participation and learning is important. Is this clear? So never get disheartened, or hey, I didn't win, I'm not going to participate. No, you participate, and even though you don't win, you learn a lot. Okay, so chalo, with this I will wind up class. I will have a look on chat if any. Yeah, so many like suggestions, liberty, technology, and like this kind of suggestions for this write-up I got. Thank you so much for your suggestions. And with this, I will wind up class. May God bless you. Bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessings. And please do revise, okay? This is going to help you for on-the-spot competitions. Take care. What you want to ask, Aditi? Yes, I got your message just now. Aditi, want to ask something? Okay, I will unmute you. Just a minute. Unmute you. I will unmute you, and then we will wind up the class. Come on, unmute yourself, Aditi.
Ma'am, I have a slogan. Good evening, ma'am. I have a slogan competition in my school. It has a calligraphy and a slogan also.
Acha, beta, for slogan making competition also, when you add little background, na, it looks creative and will help you winning. Okay. So suppose you are writing on nature, so kind of landscape in a very suggestive color form you can put in background, and it will support that. Okay.
Ma'am, my topic is Independent India.
Independent India. Okay. And so there also, if you want, visit my YouTube channel and look at my old videos. We have many activities. We did many activities on today's Kargil day when our superheroes, to remember our superheroes.
One thing I want to ask you. She
Yes,
has a calligraphy competition in which she has to write a slogan and with showing this calligraphy. तो जो आपने आज ड्राइंग करवाई है, तो हम जैसे हम कोई स्लोगन लिखते हैं, साइड में ये ड्राइंग बनवा सकते हैं?
हाँ बिल्कुल मैम. एक्चुअली स्लोगन राइटिंग में भी अगर बैकग्राउंड में आप कुछ लिखवाते हो, कुछ बैकग्राउंड टेक्सचर डालते हो ना, तो अच्छा लगेगा. एज दिस इज द स्लोगन ना, तो आप बैकग्राउंड में ट्राई कलर डलवा देना.
ठीक है. तो ये जो हैंड बनाया हम साइड में हैंड भी बना सकते हैं ऐसे, तो क्योंकि हमें
तो फिर ना उसमें हैंड बना के इसमें आउटलाइन ना करेंगे.
ठीक है.
आउटलाइन ना करें, अपने कैप्शन और स्लोगन को बोल्ड में लिखें, इसको बैकग्राउंड सजेस्टिव लुक में जाने दें. बहुत अच्छा लगेगा.
ठीक है मैम. ठीक है
मैम. अगर आप प्लीज मैम आप हमारे साथ आज हैं तो अपना फीडबैक भी हमें दे ददीजिए, बिकॉज आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर मॉम्स.
मैम जस्ट आई जॉइंड, मेरी आरना की सेकंड क्लास है मेरी बेटी की. हर नेम इज आरना.
अच्छा.
आपकी मैंने जो शिवजी वाली थी वो फ्री क्लास डेमो ज्वाइन करवाई थी, और वहीं से इंस्पायर होके वी हैव कंटिन्यू दिस क्लास विद यू, एंड इट्स वेरी गुड. एंड आपके इंस्ट्रक्शन बहुत क्लियर होते हैं, एंड उसमें किसी की हेल्प की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती स्टूडेंट्स को, एंड इट्स वेरी मोटिवेटेड एंड विद द स्टोरी ऑल्सो। एंड जो आप आज के कॉम्पिटिशन का बता रहे हैं डेफिनेटली बहुत हेल्पफुल है, क्योंकि आजकल कॉम्पिटिशन बहुत चल रहे हैं बिकॉज इंडिपेंडेंट डे इज कमिंग, जन्माष्टमी इज कमिंग। तो ऑन दैट इवेंट स्कूल आर ऑर्गेनाइजिंग डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कॉम्पिटिशंस। तो सेम थिंग मेरे थॉट माइंड में आया कि सर स्लोगन कॉम्पिटिशन है, दैट्स व्हाई आई आस्क यू कि can we make same thing in a slogan competitions
Yeah,
also?
yeah, for sure. You can make it, write the texture, avoid outline. Otherwise,
जी,
outline will clash with your calligraphy. So keep
I
it
understand.
suggestive. Keep it suggestive background, and it
जी,
will support your caption and slogan for
जी,
sure.
thank you so
Ma'am,
much.
are you satisfied with classes, like 2 classes you
Yes,
have taken?
yes, ma'am, definitely. Arna was joined as junior also, but because of the timing clashes, हमने discontinue कर दिया था. She is 9 plus, so I just make a had to make a senior only because आपकी इतना अच्छा सिखाते हैं. She saying, मम्मा मैं senior भी कर सकती हूँ because मैम के instruction so much is clear. So can I draw it? And thank you so much. She has finished her work.
Wow, so beautiful. Lovely, Anna. Great. Please do share it on Instagram. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. And with
Thank you,
this,
ma'am.
I will bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
Hare Krishna.
Chalo, kids. With this, I will wind up class. Lots of blessings. Bye bye. Radhika want to ask something. Okay. Chalo, let's talk a little bit. Radhika, I'm unmuting you. Just a minute. Radhika, unmute yourself, my dear.
गुड इवनिंग मैम। मैम प्लास्टिक क्रेयॉन्स के ऊपर स्केच पेन चल जाते हैं?
हाँ, प्लास्टिक क्रेयॉन के ऊपर स्केच पेन बहुत प्रोमिनेंट तो नहीं दिखते, लेकिन चल जाते हैं। वैक्स क्रेयॉन पे नहीं चलेंगे, लेकिन प्लास्टिक क्रेयॉन पे वो मूव हो जाते हैं। फिर भी हम प्लास्टिक क्रेयॉन से पहले आउटलाइन प्रेफर करते हैं, बट इन मेनी केसेस वी गिव आफ्टरवर्ड्स आल्सो।
ओके मैम, मैम थैंक यू।
क्यूट। चलो, एनी अदर क्वेरी? नो ना? चलो, तो लेट्स वाइंड अप। बाय बाय, टेक केयर, लॉट्स ऑफ ब्लेसिंग्स। Sanvi, want to do you want to? Acha, just a minute. I will unmute Sanvi also. Sanvi. Sanvi, I'm trying to find out your name. With what name? Sanvi, yeah. Sanvi, I unmute you. Yes, Sanvi, unmute yourself.
Hello मैम,
And,
my mom has a question.
Acha.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello,
How are you?
Actually, fine. She's happy with your classes, and actually last month only she joined the classes, and some problems with watercolors and oil pastel crayons are occurring. So she's but doing well. So
Yeah, I can
yeah.
understand when kids get shifted to senior batch after junior batch. So like there we use a very comfortable color medium, that is plastic crayon. So see, Sanvi, not to worry, my dear. If things mess up now, not to worry. That's why we are giving recording. You just keep revising. Practice makes the man perfect. You're doing great. है ना? तो थोड़ा सा रिवीजन आप करोगे ना, you will see that बहुत easily speed के साथ और techniques के साथ you will be able to cope up. Okay?
एंड मैम वन मोर क्वेश्चन, एक्चुअली नेक्स्ट मंथ हम टूर पे जा रहे हैं, तो पूरा 1 मंथ वो नहीं ज्वाइन कर पाएगी क्लास, तो फिर वो मतलब कैसे हम कैचअप करें?
See,
मतलब
ma'am, you will be getting recording of complete 1 month
Yeah.
classes. And whenever free, like during winter holidays or whenever she feel that I have time, she can open those videos and she can do the work.
ओके, एनी क्वेरी होगी तो क्या फिर इंस्टाग्राम पे ही आपको फॉलो करना
हाँ,
पड़ेगा?
इंस्टाग्राम पे RGO_classes, वहाँ पे कभी भी आर्ट वर्क से रिलेटेड कोई भी क्वेरी हो, आई एम ऑलवेज देयर। और अगर
Okay.
टेक्नोलॉजी से रिलेटेड कुछ हो, क्लास की डिटेल्स को, तो आप हमारी टेक्निकल टीम का नंबर है जिसपे व्हाट्सएप पे आप जुड़े हो, जिससे तो वहां आप कोई भी क्वेरी हो, वो लोग
एक्चुअली मैम मैंने उस पे मैसेज किया था, तो फिर वो रिप्लाई नहीं आता है क्या? मतलब वो
नहीं, आपने कौन से नंबर पे किया था? 761741, इसी पे किया था?
एक्चुअली जो जिस नंबर से मुझे मैसेज आया है ना, उसी नंबर पे मैंने किया है।
अच्छा, आप मुझे इंस्टाग्राम पे बताइएगा, मैं देखती हूँ किसको, टीम को मैं अकॉर्डिंगली इंस्ट्रक्ट करूंगी। ड्यूरिंग ऑफिस आवर्स माय टीम इज वर्किंग एक्टिवली, है ना? ऑफिस आवर्स के बाद अगर मैसेज किया होगा तो मे बी, तो सेकंड डे वो लोग कवर अप करते हैं, लेकिन
हाँ, ओके।
ठीक। Ma'am, are
Thank
you
you.
satisfied with classes? I want to know this.
Yeah, satisfied. Very nice.
Tanvi, are you
She's doing
enjoying
good.
classes? Sanvi nahi,
Yes,
Savi.
ma'am.
Savi naam hai na? Your
Savi,
name is
Yes,
Savi.
ma'am.
Savi.
Savi.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
enjoying?
Yes, ma'am. I'm really enjoying your classes.
Okay, thank you so
Actually,
much. I
she's
can see.
waiting. Mm.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is Pratyu. Pratyu,
Okay,
ready.
ma'am.
Mom, I can see. Ma'am, just a minute. I will unmute you. And Pratyu. Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. I'm good. Ma'am, please give your feedback.
Yeah, it's very nice, ma'am. Actually, I'm getting relaxed after a long, tired day with all the things. Yeah.
You know what? See, it's really actually we ladies, especially, we are so much occupied with responsibilities whole day, hardly
Yeah.
find time to nurture our own creativity. And it's my dream that all moms should be there with me in my class. Actually, this is a relaxing and stress burning therapy. And many more artworks which I will be covering up now: one stroke painting, watercolor, wet in wet. There you will see like a kind of you will see that all your stress will start draining out. Thank you so much for being. Are you enjoying with classes?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Thank you
They're
so much.
your instructions are very clear. So, yeah, I'm enjoying a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anshika, they is showing a medal. Congratulations, Anshika. Please do share about your victory on Instagram. I will love to share it on different platforms. It will motivate other children also. Okay, Anshika, lots of blessings and congratulations. Kids, you're sitting for long and now it's time to wind up, I think. Okay, chalo, bye-bye. Take care. Lots of blessings.